into this matchup already. Bit of that early A lobby control being taken here. ZETA Division on the attack side of Haven on this pistol round. A lot of damage onto Victor. The dog actually finishes him off. The Trailblazer around the side. He was low enough. 27 health was the only thing he had to his name. A quick shot into the smoke. Marved, okay. Maybe getting a couple of accusations and the crossfire is set up. OpTic ready to return and shut down this approach from ZETA Division, but maybe they can do something about it. What a performance from Sugar. They have something to work with in a couple of seconds, but this flank is pivotal. Right round the side, the weaponry not there, they're not clearing the corner, they walk straight into the alarm bot. And it's a beautiful little setup. Still, now it's just the 3v3 as Ye is able to clean up the mess that occurred back there.
But that's smart from Victor. They anticipate the push because ZETA Division are getting pinched. And here's another pivotal fight happening in short.
Win this, yeah. Corner doesn't get cleared. He picks up the rifle. Not a push. So much pressure on them right now. Victor just trying to play towards it. Dashing, sliding straight into depth. The dog, I should say, the Trailblazer.
And it's all on Ye.
Yeah.
And the timing, it's so brutal.
Impeccable for them. Crashes though. Now he's got to do justice. He's got to put in the work. Anchoring at the back of the side. A quick flash to, again, push them back. Not finding anything with it.
And look how ZETA Division have just cut noise. They're bleeding all of this utility coming out from OpTic. The Seekers use the dog, everything, all trying to pull information. They have no idea.
It's awkward still, the Rolling Thunder anyway. Crashes, falls, and now Victor. Straight through garage, the Sun gets sent flying, but now he's the last player standing for OpTic. Fast lane just sent straight up, but both the players swinging still. ZETA a little bit uncoordinated with that one. Sugar Zero gets taken out, stun. 37 health. Victor, not a lot to work with.
He's a smart player in the clutch, but this might be a bit too much for him.
Crossfire from ZETA is...
But they're worried about back garage. He's found the perfect timing for 10 to back off, but he comes around just in time to clean up slow fields everywhere. If he can find one pick.
There's the re-peek. And with it in hand, he's so consistent. Ye pushing up, but now it is lockdown. He has to push around the corner. He's going to get detained here. Laz holding around the corner to jump pick, biding his time, but it's not enough. Ye just finds the shot. 3 kills in the round for him, and it might have just done enough. Crow hunting him out, finally takes him out. But now with only 18 seconds left, ZETA, they're being pressured for time. They have to explode out onto the site. They have to get the spike down. Marv holds the cross with the Guardian, and it's just up to Crow.
He's going to be able to get the plant down here. Marv up to heaven, and Marv manages to finish out the round. Gorgeous shot from Marv, and what a play by Ye under so much pressure there.
Yeah.
It's getting chaotic. A lot of OpTic players on the flank, and they've seen this short setup.
They don't know he's close. Surely, if the dog's being destroyed, still playing up close. The flash is not going to connect now with a stun on top of it. But OpTic, they're just cleaning them up. Surrounding them on almost every single side, and it's all up to Sugar Zero. Looking through mid, Marv knows that this timing's about to be. Flash, that does gather information now. In the 38-second mark, so OpTic are going to be aware that there's at least players leaning towards the A area. Now the Sun's come through, but Crashes plays inside of it. The Flash not capable, and I think Marv as well just sent that paranoia flying. Set them up beautifully. Still Crow wins that one out, but he's got to do some massive work for them. They're actually just barreling their way through ZETA Division, catching 3 of the players, and now it's up to Victor and Ye to try and retake.
Victor's just walking his way in before Ye can even get there. Victor finds the pick.
But he gets shut down. Headshot straight through the wall. Victor gets taken out. Ye forced now to try and make a play. Toss the operator away, picks up the rifle. He's just been warbanged. An impossible scenario for him, especially when the players swing like that. ZETA Division. Not much support, but it's the information that they're playing towards it. Laz was just trying to hold the angle down. Not enough to try and take down El Diablo. And he backs away, a bit of patience being shown, just wants to remove some of that utility that they were using to clear close.
And all of this utility is triggering a push out of Victor on the other side of the map. You can see how OpTic are trying to respond to this attack side play. But Ye's going to have to come up huge again.
Well, he's dodged the flash and he's found the shot. Once again, holding it down. Not quite a gap in the smoke, but he wants to play close to the wall. Dash up into the air! You've got to be kidding me! Flicks it up to the side. Oh my word. Crow left alone. When the site's surrounded, just has to try and get the plant down, but Ye is lurking just round the corner.
Look how deep Crashes is up here.
Way. I mean, this timing that he's caught is incredible! 2 kills eventually shut down in the end, but Deppy answers back once more. Swings into the stun that was laid down. Victor was caught unaware.
What an absurd shot from Depp. A single bullet while stunned up, and Depp's hunting for more. Pops a Bladestorm, gets forward. Look at the flank coming through again, though. With Laz down,
Spike
this
planted.
alarm bot utterly ineffective.
ZETA Division. Okay.
Do they have any awareness that Marv and Ye are back
They're
here?
pushing, I think. Setting up to push all the way through. They're taking control. They realize that they've lost control of long and short.
I'm out of stuff.
So they're taking away the space from them. Knife, they dodge it. All trying to triple up here, but it's not planted for them. And now the smoke's down. ZETA Division, they might have just outthought themselves here. FNS is just holding down this angle. He wins out the shot, and it's just being stuck at the end. Nothing to stop it. ZETA Division, I mean, it's a cheeky play from them to try and take away that space.
You should
Sugar
run.
Zero's on permanent flank watch. Is this the aggression coming out? No, just for information.
Stun as well. They want to push up the back of this. 10 gets 2. He was stunned up. Somehow the bullet's finding his mark. The lockdown as well pushed them away. Ye was trying to catch that timing. He's shut down, but Marv's detained. Shut down onto the side. Victor pops the ultimate, but not enough for them, and that is going to be the 7-5 half for ZETA Division.
But against the guard's defensive aggression really disrupted it. So it looks like ZETA are taking a page out of that book.
It's a quad push straight through, but are they going to be ready for it?
Spike down,
Just
mid.
holding. FNS looks like he wanted to swing through with his own flash. Crashes. Tries to return some of the fire. He's going to be rewarded with just the one. The players are low. Is there going to be that covering fire from them? It seems like they are absorbing this hit relatively well. Crodo, the right clicks in hand. Yay, not much to his name when it comes to the health.
Bonus round coming up. Victor sprints past that.
And you're going to see this a lot. It's attached through Dep, playing inside of the smoke. Quick little wiggle to sidestep out of it, and he's got the backup as well. 10 working his way forward. Sugar Zero as well. The bonus round they've cooked up. It's a phenomenal aimers. Sugar Zero just trying to catch this timing as well. The smoke up around the corner. That flash, okay, somehow catching onto the two of them, it seems. OpTic might have let this one fall. The Cosmic Divide's even being committed, and Marv, looking for a cheeky TikTok play. TP up to the top. He gets spotted out. Can he find the shots? Ye swings through.
Oh, they tried.
And it is close. They're correct. The positioning is really allocated for this, but they're not be too prepared for this. FNS pops his own ultimate. That's that null command. Dashing straight into the back. Victor sets it up. He's already got the 2 for them. Smoke drop down. They're going to be fading away. They comboed as well with a paranoia that comes through. 10 no. Just crawling around that corner. Luckily, team's backing him up with a utility, but Laz, they're swinging all the way through. ZETA Division, again, they do not want to let them get set up in these post plants. The 3v3. All the health for them. Marved, well, okay, commits the ultimate into the spawn as well. Now trying to regroup with the rest of his team. If Dep is surrounded.
If Dep had any Blade Storm left, he might be able to do something. He's just one man with a classic.
Yeah, it's not enough, is it? Aftershock to clear through. That's going to be information for them, but can ZETA Division really end up winning this one? A beautiful triple swing. The OpTic players just facing them right up as they draw close now. Could we see Ye and Marv really come up huge here? Tour de force in hand. I mean, Ye, he's done it before. Oh, the trademark as well, that slow field. Brutal to try and push through, now to stun. Only the one connection, a quick flick though. Marv is already finding the value for them alongside it. Still left alone, Crow wants to try and get it. The spam through solo, but time, it's running out. He has to stick it. The circle's shrinking, Marv swings it at the perfect time once more. Area, Marv, quick little TP into spawn there as well. Possibly trying to gather a bit of information. Still, the flash comes through. ZETA Division, they swing.
One enemy remaining.
Magnificent timing from them. The players, they just drop like flies.
Insane coordinate.
Just the lurk through from Marv.
Marv's making the play again. He's smoked off the turret and he's in. Laz has no idea. Didn't hear the smoke being deployed.
Map point, and he's making plays like this. It's just insane, but the return is there. Instant trade. With the quick wall banger straight through the wall. Headshot onto Ye, takes him out.
And that's put ZETA in a 4v2 to close out Haven and take a 1-0 lead in this, the lower bracket final.
Looks so doable for them. Crashies does get that one. Still brought down low. Seeker's now in play. 30 health. Almost going down to the Trailblazer, but the swing from FNS. He does catch onto Sugar Zero. Now the 2v2. It's the weaponry there. Flash through. Ultimate from FNS. He pops it. It's desperation time. OpTic, they need to stay into this one. The quick little juggle peek. The timing on the swing. Wonderful pick-off for them. Players just triggering that alarm bot. They're trying to pivot around the corner. 10 tries to swing to punish it. Crow, now it's all on him. Flash sent straight through. The players there. Laz just trying to support him. But again, the players of OpTic far too clean with it. 2v2, it's all on the line in this map.
Sugar Zero heard the shrouded step. Does he check a bot? Just not in time. And Marv once more makes the play. There's 10 seconds left in depth.
No way.
He's heard the spike running over towards A. Marv doesn't have the read. Is this how it ends?
Can he deny it? Doesn't have the dash on the updraft.
Planted.
FNS gets it down, holding it. FNS doesn't read it. Straight away, he's all the way through. Does he know where the player is? Marved. The 1v1. He thinks he's playing towards that lobby area. Right round the back for them, up in the air, and Marved. What a shot. Own smoke, the fault line as well is going to be slowing them down. Crow's just holding it and they're going to anticipate it. Not quite, still the players are able to support it as they just swing straight through Garage. Quick little sidestep, but Yay, they still have to deal with Yay.
Enemy remaining.
10 removes him, now we're down to the 1v1 with the Seeker giving him that information. He knows Crash is at the back here, spike in hand, a minute in play, Trailblazer, the timing. Just tags him through and crashes! Is 10 going to try and make a play here? The fast retake potential. Spike's gone down and now straight down to the wire for Marv. He needs to find that pick off. Dash to the side, Cloudburst just to hide the timing that he's trying to take. Swinging through, quick just jump through, Sugar Zero! He comes out of nowhere! Crow covers him as well in the astral form. The round secured for them, Zeta Division. What was that? Play inside of his own smoke, but he is being brutalized. Just utility being thrown at him, but he just spams through anyway. Catches onto depth players, still committing into the side. And OpTic, they don't let them set up, they don't let them get comfy. All the flashes being just lobbed into the back of the site here for them. 10 is stunned up. Can't quite reload, doesn't feel like it's safe to try and take that timing, but no committal onto the site here. 10 unable to survive as well as just being approached from so many of those angles. And all up to Sugar Zero.
Crashies has done so much in this round and he already hears the timing.
Quick break.
He wants to hold that angle just in case there's another player there. While all this is going on, Ye's working his way around as well. He's looked straight into the site and he's caught the players unaware. Zeta Division forced to scramble, adjust the setup. Crow still no match for him. Yay, taking names, taking heads away. And OpTic, just like that, the Prime Gaming flawless. Clinching out this map. Fantastic retakes, fantastic comebacks.
Which team can start and set the tempo early?
Such a narrow angle being held by Ye. The flash pushes him away for but a moment, but Laz wins it out. The head-to-head battle, it goes his way. Now the Boombot sent straight through into the back of the site. FNS forced to swing as well. He knows that Boombot's going to be connecting at some point, and there it is, into the nade. Bit of a wombo combo for them. Zeta Division just taking out all the opposition. As I say that, Crashes comes through, but
Has the read on it. He started to lean back
30
again.
seconds.
There's 3 players from OpTic here, and 10 gets taken out before he can use his ult.
yeah, shut down almost immediately there. Wonderful. Wonderful opening there from Ye. Critical target for it. It's up to Laz to see if he can create some magic in the halls, but not able to get control. So now with only 10 seconds remaining,
left.
just a quick burst onto the site to see desperation from Zeta Division if they can try and get that plant down, but with the spike hitting the deck, unlikely for them. OpTic too disciplined in terms of the crossfires, disruption play possibly to take away that tower control. Yay, he's just underneath the tunnel, he finds it, crashes with another. The Rolling Thunder to push back. This is Zeta Division, their own little play to try and regain a bit of control onto the map through Arcade, but I think it might be too little too late.
Yeah, they're just stuck in tower, getting pushed back. Marv's just covering and sticking the defuse. Gorgeous play. What is that from Ye?
Thunder, okay.
Victor's going to get caught by this, but he's in such a ratty corner.
Yeah. Still Laz. Good swing as well, just to spot out that one player. Crow at the bottom here, anticipating that there might be somebody trying to play outside of the smoke. It is a fast play. It's the retake straight through halls. OpTic, they want to give up control of this one. Flash over the top. FNS Crashes, I should say, putting that one into the lab.
Here comes the null command.
Yeah, and now the null command is going to set this one up nicely if OpTic can just find a couple more picks. He has crossed the ropes. He's got to catch his timing. He's got to hurry up, but luckily Crow is consistent at it. Locking it down with the anchor plays, him and Depp. This crossfire is so difficult now for Marv to deal with. He's going to be shut, running straight into it now.
Yep, trademark going to be broken immediately. What's the response? OpTic start flooding through spawn, and that opens up Sugar Zero to backstab Crashies. Everything on FNS here.
He's got to hold this one. He's got to try and lock it down. That is amazing timing. The orbital strike, it cuts them up into twain. Time running low, and Marv just swings through for 4. That is ridiculous. Sugar Zero left alone on the lurk, but what the hell can they even do? So far away from the spike, Marv realizes it's done. Don't be worried. Still have not pushed Ye off this one angle. He didn't take his rendezvous back. He's still up there. And with time being cut here, it feels like Zeta Division is trying to obfuscate it. That's a great fault line, though. Cuts them up, but still Marth is able to cover it just in time. Still, SugarZero swinging through the smoke. He's able to get two. Laz,
30 seconds
last player
left.
standing for them. Not much time left, and with the spike just out in the open. What a task he has.
Crashes makes it utterly impossible for him. Excellent timing here to just sneak into arcade. The pop flash re-clears.
That's immense. Swing timing, though. Crow does take out Crashies. Victor's still going to be staying anchored into that top nest position. It's being taken, though. He doesn't actually realize it around the corner. It's a bit of a whiff on either side. The orbital strike is enough to close it out, though. Marv says, I've got you, fam.
And Dead goes flying out the window.
Down. Shots being whiffed all over the bloody shot right now. The quick push through. Laz! Is anybody really going to be dealing with this guy? Now it's up to Ye. Has the operator, but retaking with it. Not an ideal situation. Maybe he can find a rifle, but still, this is Ye we're talking about.
Whenever Ye is left in these situations, though, he's always on the rotate, always in an unwinnable position where he doesn't have great info.
Flash. Gives Ye a bit of info. He knows that there's a player playing in that pocket, but is he going to clear this? It looks like he's realizing it just around the corner. But they are running into these OpTic players. The pistols in hand. Doesn't really matter. They've taken so much damage in the process. A quick little spray and sidestep 10, removing FNS from it.
Just buy time here for Victor. That's the game plan for Crashies coming around behind.
The flash, oh, a little bit of a whiff comes through, but he just about salvages it. The spray control is there, and with the spike down now, a minute on the clock. There's a cute little Viper's pit to try and cut them up from the spawn side, but they just did not anticipate that quick flank that was being played by OpTic.
And Ye and Victor have a great anti-clutch setup right now until Depp opens the door. If he goes for it, he's taking a massive gamble. But from our point of view, you could tell it works, and he doesn't go for it. He tries to keep his Viper's pit alive, and they're going to double swing this. Who comes out on top?
Down to the reaction times for the players. They line up for it. This time, though, 10 pops off the ult, didn't spot the player. He's been pushed back by all of it coming his way. Still the rocket in hand. It just goes against the wall, but Crashies is low. Now the nade into the corner. Wants the angle. 47 health to his name once more. It's not gone well for ZETA Division here in the final round of the half. Players will have to come up with some huge moments if they want to try and win this one, and this might be it. Depp, he pushes through the smoke. Yedo watching that angle, the tour de force just about spots Crow's leg. Now, why not? Rolling Thunder gets expended. Victor runs away from it. Victor just runs away, sprints away, and they've got the crossfire set up. Crashies, he is being spammed up top. It's a great flash to try and push back the aggression, the approach that's coming at their way. The fault line from FNS as well does a decent job, but now the double swing pistols, the time running low. The right clicks FNS, he can't quite find it, but is it still going to be enough for them? For ZETA Division, the answer's going to be a resounding no. Time just burnt down. The noise being cut. Launching smoke. But now it's about to get much more heated for them. Swinging straight through the door. Marv wins it out. The Bulldog in hand. Ye still finding it difficult to try and push and take space onto this side, but a flick of the wrist. I mean, how does he do it? Taking out players. SugarZero desperate to hold on to any sort of control, just playing, weaving in and out of the smoke. And Laz, well, he's going to support him as well, making sure that he can't be pressured from that one side.
SugarZero with the trade, puts things down into a 1v1, and Victor with a flick takes down. Rolling Thunder online. All three players from OpTic have their ults available, and Crashies finds a pick on maybe the most important player.
It's incredibly heads up as well, just to try and catch that lurk timing, knowing he can do it, and now he regroups. They have to clear this through. They have to do it well. Victor just gets dashed through. He just runs straight past it. The showstopper gets nothing done. And OpTic, you said they've done it before, Josh, in the 3v5. Right now, they've already taken out so many members of ZETA Division. One step closer, potentially. The round just looks almost secured.
The fast lane even saved until the very end. And yeah, Crow, lads, they call it off. They're going to allow OpTic to get up to map point here. Fracture slipping away from them, not the same level of comeback that we saw in Haven at all.
Final blow is what they're aiming for. Nade straight over the top, but the timing that SugarZero is trying to take, just trying to weave his way again through all this utility. It matters not. OpTic with an amazing advantage. With SugarZero and Laz falling, it's all up to just Depp, Crow, 10 and 10 just jiggle peeking around, does not anticipate it. FNS, slight whiff from him. Marv commits the orbital strike. It pushes all the players straight into them. And they shut it down just like that. A 13-5 for OpTic. One more map for them, Josh.
And they look so scary on Fracture. That was a masterclass. And they already put one down against Loud yesterday too. Get out of here. Laz with a shorty on the other side, no thank you. In the meantime, Crashes has found a lurk that's happening, the big flank from 10. When do they pull the trigger here,
So
Zeta
deep.
Division? When do they go?
Yeah, the trademark gets killed. It's going to be an instant ping, the flash as well. Right round the side, but OpTic have got the setup necessary in place as well. The protocols for it, and yeah, not quite doable for.
That's impressive. Getting 10 online could be a serious win condition. Look how many smokes are down here. And Sugar Zero.
Big flash. But they got the coverage anyway.
Spike down B.
Gravity
Yeah,
well,
nice.
I think, placed inside of that star as well. They just were walking straight into a trap without even realizing it.
A very nice setup there from ZETA Division, and a good read that OpTic were going towards B long here. Now the spike is lost. A 2v4, but it doesn't look like a winnable one. I find it hard to count OpTic out, though. We've seen magic from them today.
Close snake bite off to the side, FNS.
Last player
A
standing.
bit too much damage to try and win that one out. Flash going so deep. Players, though, locking it straight through to try and clear it. Victor actually whipping his satchels a little bit, maybe intending to land on the top of the truck. All the utility going to be expended there.
But it's a fake. They're heading over towards B. They're egoing the Viper's pit, and they're in. They've killed Laz already.
Running straight through it as a battle just occurring all over the bloody shop. And crashes off into the corner. By looking to try and convert an advantage with just the numbers. FNS gets the read on it. What a shot by Sugar Zero.
Marv is just deep in no man's land right
They
now.
spotted Spike. They have to try and pressure this one now. Pincering through with the utility. They're still finding the pickles. They've walled it off. Has to be broken. Marv slowed. Just holding the angle and luckily finds his mark. Depth will fall. Showstopper in hand. It is
30 seconds
chaos
left.
that's breaking out right here. How often do you see fights taking place around this area of Bind?
Victor, he ends up getting tagged, and he goes down. What on earth did I just watch? Should be fairly confident this is going to be an A hit as soon as they hear the utility on the repush.
Flash around the side. Sugar Zero. I mean,
Spike down
the minerals
A.
on this guy just spamming with a Vandal through the smokes. The counter spam opportunities are there. Still a nade as well. Dissuades the plant. They just can't quite find their way onto it.
And look how fast Sugar Zero is to get inside the Viper's pit, looking for the players that are trying
30
to establish
seconds left.
control. And this now makes it dangerous for both teams.
Has to respect it.
OpTic are starting to push in deep, though. Marv needs to cover as the plant goes down.
Definitely needs to be covered. The spam, one straight bullet will do it. The plant does go down, but Marv with the perfect swing. Sugar Zero taken out. Now it's up to 10. Can he shut this one down? He finds it. Just up to FNS. With the Viper's pit up. He could find the angles, the timings, but the smoke integrity, as you can see at the top of the screens, it's falling. What a snake bite. Laz, the awareness off the chart.
Depp is out of
30
danger right
seconds
now.
left.
Smoke's dropped down. There's the orbital strike, a different location. Depp forced to swing into it, and somehow, miraculously, he does find one before eventually being turned into mincemeat.
There's a flank happening right now too. Sugar Zero deep behind, and they're all taking the teleporter right
Straight,
before the
there's not
flank
much
comes through. Sugar Zero, he can't stop them in short, and he can't stop them
10
at sand
seconds
either.
left.
This
Not
plant
much
is
time
going to
at
go
all.
down, but they're fast on their heels.
The weight and just rips straight his way into Hookah. He finds the one. Marv's luckily there on the top of the tube. Takes him out. Still 2v2. The weaponry, not
Player
fantastic,
standing.
but Marv with the rifle, he's doing all the work for them. 4 kills, surely. Not going to ace this one up, and FNS knows he can just play the time. Crow, in such an impossible task, skips across. Just a quick little tap as well, trying to bait the positioning. FNS with the swing comes through, but Marv, you have to clear out of there and respect it. Side control gain, now Laz. Working his way through, just dodges the timing of it, but Victor, he spots him out. The movement, quick little sidestep, he spots exactly where the player's playing through, but still the swings are there. Sugar Zero, 2 picks for him, quick little reset, not enough to remove Ye from the battlefield. Gonna try and do something. Wall off to the one side, Showstopper baited. The rendezvous's there, and with only a judge, he doesn't have the range. Slow could be quite good, but 10 is just being so punished.
He's stuck inside it.
Fully ready for
Slow
it.
the
but
snake
again,
bite.
The adaptation, Crow straight through the wall. The door in play, and now to resurrect. They are chucking everything at it. Flick of the wrist, whips it around. Sugar Zero. Can he do enough for them? Seems like he might have just set this one up nicely. Crashy's left. The 1v4. ZETA Division desperate to get this round on the board, and they will be rewarded with it. Hard ask for them, but it's got to start on the pistol round. It's the Boombot leading the charge. Yay, off on this high ground angle, has to commit to teleporting away. The nade as well being played. Depp just sticking this plan. Control of the front of the site is a bit scary. It's a bit skew. Whiff still the swing, FNS. Oh, it's a bit of a whiff. With the frenzy in hand, could have potentially got two, but maybe his teammates can back him up and start clearing up the remainders of these players. Still holding it through. Yay just rips his way through the sky.
They'll find a timing to get back in.
Tightening up to the smoke, the boombot as well. 10. He's got the rifle. He wins that one up against Victor. Despite the fact that it looked like Victor got that first shot accuracy off, but running the Spectre still. Did they anticipate that? Yay! ADS and up. He's lucky to get the one. The trade is there at the end of the day.
Spike planted.
A little bit unusual. Nice utility usage from Sugar Zero. Puts the stun onto Marv, swings in lamps, clears that one out. And so far, they are methodically clearing OpTic's bonus round away.
Swing a bit awkward here. FNS is quite weak. Opting into the duel.
People funnel them into Yay.
Yeah. And they have a heads-up awareness. 10. Marv tries to re-clear that as well as soon as Yay gets taken out. They had a crossfire setup, but this time the fundamentals on show for ZETA Division. That's what they need if they want to carry this one forwards. Great start.
Yeah, winning those crucial duels. It's been something that Marv's been excellent at. Finding timings, winning the duels that he should, and also getting some that he shouldn't. ZETA have got to be clean about this kind of stuff.
Bit of counter spam Victor. Obviously the decay doing its work, making him quite low. Trailblazer in play. Depp walling across. The quick spam though, the response is instantly there, but they're aware of where Victor's placement was, I think. Spamming through with the Vandal. Control of the back of the site, showstopper, but do they anticipate Yay up top? He whips a shot, but eventually the rescope, he connects it. ZETA Division though, barreling through. They need to deal with the showers control because they are about to get sandwiched as soon as this Cosmic Divide fades. Right now, do they anticipate that Yay's still up top? Yes, they forced the rendezvous, so he has to TP back to safety, but FNS have another timing. The spray control! Not enough to shut down Sugar Zero, but he might have just done enough with that.
Flash through. Laz knows it's a fake.
3-2.
Might find an opportunity here to push from back lamps. And Sugar Zero on the Astra has just been nasty in these situations.
The nerves. Laz repositions all the way back into short. They're gonna do this. Blazes like the smoke just running into it.
The timing just brutal for Sugar Zero there.
Do play around this Viper Absorb and the Snake Bite. They do get half. OpTic. Bit of room to play for. Laz has to be aware of this now. He sees it. Has to win out the duels. Seekers to lead it through. Play for a bit of showers. Control, Marvs. He goes down. Victor's there. The return of a bit of the fire coming through now. The showstopper in play. 10 does take him out, but it's a trade, just a 1-for-1. Exchanging for it, and Yay finding the timing with the Seekers in play. He's pushing all the way through. Is Depp going to realize this? He doesn't anticipate that the space, the positioning was already taken.
It's a great reposition from Sugar Zero, though, in the middle of the clutch. Utilizes the flash from Crow to get tucked up into an angle at triple. Do FNS and Yay take this at all? Sugar Zero just opens himself up, and it's a free kill for FNS.
Gives it for FNS, and now the angle's going to be watched as well. They know when a flash comes through. FNS just sticking it off the site angle. It's half, but he finds it in the end.
That's where everyone from OpTic is.
And I think Yay, he's caught the timing for it. The Headhunter. 3 shots all it takes. Make it a 4th. That's value for money. 2 players taken out, and you just cannot give OpTic an inch. On these thrifty rounds, they will turn it around. They will turn it against you.
The read, the shots, everything's been here so far. And Depp and Crow asked to do the impossible once more. Yay is again ready to meet them.
There's 3 bullets in his hand. Dropping straight through, trying to find the timing as well. They work their way through the wall into the back, and Yay, this guy is a monster. The rest of his team backing him up in a thrifty round. They get to safety.
They've lost Lamb's control. Do they realize this already?
Pushed all the way through. Viper's Pit also dropped down. This is a classic ZETA Division attack play. But is it going to be the read for them to spam through? Victor finds it. They know! OpTic are so aware. ZETA, this is in their playbook, pushing all the way through. Only 2 players left standing. And OpTic moments away. But ZETA Division, they answer back, rattled through the shots. FNS swinging through. It's all on Depp. 1 player left alone, and he cannot do it. OpTic Gaming. 13-8, they close it out. 3 maps on the board. That is going to be their ticket booked to the grand finals.
And it's obviously heartbreak for ZETA Division. They've been living the dream here in Reykjavík.